Period pain. How to use the acuPads or the acuBall to relieve it naturally without any painkillers. For a more gentle, relaxing experience to relieve your pain, opt for 2 acuPads. These are the acu products I prefer for my lighter flow days where I want to experience some pain relief but the cramps are not quite so intense. Put both the acuPads on a microwavable plate, not touching one another, and heat them up in the microwave for 140 seconds. Then take them and line them up beside one another widthwise on your mat. Lower yourself onto the pads face down and find the spot where the 2 acuPads rest the most comfortably between your abdomen and your pubic bone. Lie here for at least 3 minutes. Allow your body to melt into those acuPads. After that point, continue lying there or move the acuPads to a new position that feels good to you and spend at least another 3 minutes there. The heat, weight of your body, and the time that you spend with the acuPads underneath you will help release the fluid from the engorged tissues and blood vessels caused by your period and create an anesthetic effect to counteract your period pain. Now, if you prefer a more intense sensation to help relieve your menstrual cramps, I would opt for the acuBall. This is the acu product that I prefer for my heaviest days of my period when the cramps are the strongest and the most painful. Put the acuBall on the heat ring and heat it up in the microwave for 50 seconds. Lie down face down on your mat with the acuBall easily accessible beside you. Then take it and place it underneath the spot where your cramp is feeling the most intense. If you need to, either adjust your position or move the acuBall until you find that spot where it's the most intense and relax. Allow your body to melt into that acuBall. Make sure to breathe deeply so that your body can get the most out of the time that you're spending, the pressure that you're applying through your body weight, and the heat. Once you've spent at least 3 minutes on that spot, continue lying there or move the acuBall to another place that is feeling the cramps. I usually start off with one side for 3 minutes and then switch to the other side for another 3 minutes. I do this as many times as I need to fully get rid of the cramps. Usually that's about 15 to 20 minutes on the heaviest days. Since I started using my acuBall and my acuPads for period pain relief, I have not had to take a single painkiller. That's huge for me because I used to have to pop them for 1 or even 2 days of each cycle just to get through the period pain and the menstrual cramps. So if you're like me and you experience severe or moderate or even mild period cramps and you want a way to naturally relieve those cramps and that pain, I cannot recommend the acuBall and the acuPads enough for you.